Hey everybody, just got a quick how-to here video. I got this old dryer, it came with my house, and I've never actually worked on a dryer before. And if you haven't either, then follow along and I'll kind of break it down for you. So you can see it's just an old basic GE dryer. I'll show you the part number here real quick. Yeah, just an old basic dryer. Clean, it works good. So to disassemble these, you don't take the screws out of the back. You actually want to pop this top off. And to do that, it has some screws, 2 screws, up here under the, right behind the door. And that allows you to lift this top part up. Once you do that, you take that screw out, and that screw out, and then the whole front comes off. And I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I got to repaint in here anyway, so yeah, so then you're kind of left with this. You get the front door, and you see all that. Pretty dirty. Now this dryer worked pretty well, but look at this. Look at all this. Mr. Mouse has been in here. This is actual fur. Yeah, so we'll need to vacuum all that out and unplug all these honeycombs. And I'm going to be really surprised how well it works, because it worked really well before. Replacement belts is the one I picked up on eBay. It was like $9, I think. Little skinny thing. You would think with all the heavy laundry and stuff that you put in here that they would use something a little bit better than this little rubber band, but that's what they use. That's what they use. Stay tuned and let's work on getting that belt off. So once you get it all vacuumed out, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's clean enough. You're going to want to put that new belt on, and the way that you put the new belt on is you hold it out in front of you, obviously with the smooth side out and the rib side on the inside. And you slide it over the drum. And this drum, you can move it around left and right and stuff. And you slide it back about halfway, and you should see a groove in there. Just kind of get it in the middle somewhere, not too important. And then I don't know if you can see in there, but attached to the back of this fan is the motor, and it has the pulley on the back side of that with the grooves on there. And you can see as the drum turns, it turns the fan. You want to wrap the belt around the motor and then kind of line up your belt the best you can here. And then there is a idler arm. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. But there's a little arm back there that goes like this. And what you do is you pull it all the way back, and you take this side of the belt and you stretch it on the back side of the arm. So now the arm is pushing on the belt like that. Once you have that on there and it's on the grooves, it's in the pulley, you can turn your drum and that belt it'll straighten itself out. So you don't have to worry about getting it too perfect, it'll straighten itself out. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Just make sure all your ducts are clean, vacuum all that. You can check this duct if you want. Definitely vacuum out the backside. It's kind of hard to get to the motor. I would like to clean the motor just to help it from overheating, but it should work just fine. And to put it all back together, basically just pop the front on. It's got some hinges here on the bottom. Put your 2 screws in and you're good to go. And just always make sure that you unplug appliances before you work on them, because especially with this being 220, you don't know what is live in there. You don't know if there's a loose wire hanging out, something's not grounded, whatever, it doesn't matter. 220 or 110, it'll still bite you. So always unplug it. Best thing you can do, clean it up good, and yeah, super simple.